you actually start stitching, you have to thread your needle, and that can actually be a little tricky in Bargello, so I have a few tips for you. First, you're gonna pull off a length about 24 inches from your skein of tapestry wool, and that's just about this long. And I really want to encourage you not to use a piece any longer than that when you're a beginner, because it's really easy to get tangles in your yarn as you're working, and a shorter piece is much less likely to tangle. Now the next thing is, it can be kind of challenging to get this sort of chubby yarn through the eye of a needle, so here's a really great tip that I love. Take a piece of just regular paper and cut it into a strip that is just wide enough to fit through the eye of the needle and about 2 inches long. Then we're gonna fold that piece of paper in half and then insert one end of the yarn into the fold, kind of pinch it closed, and then you can just slip that piece of paper right through the needle very easily, and the yarn comes right through with it. It's so easy. And then I always just keep this little piece of paper right in my stitching kit, and I use it over and over and over. Okay, then you're gonna pull the yarn all the way through the needle until one end is just about 4 to 6 inches longer than the other end. And that's actually how we're gonna start stitching. We don't tie any knots in Bargello at all. We'll always just be stitching with that longer bit of the yarn, and whenever you sort of reach the other tail, you'll just slide the yarn along on your needle to give yourself a little bit more room to work with.